Self-trust and self-respect are the cornerstones of a fulfilling life. They are the inner voices that guide us toward our true potential. When we trust ourselves, we believe in our abilities, our judgment, and our worth. Self-respect means knowing we deserve good things. It means treating ourselves with kindness and compassion. These qualities don't appear overnight. They are cultivated through our experiences, both the triumphs and the challenges. Each time we face a fear or overcome an obstacle, we strengthen our self-belief. When we learn from our mistakes and choose forgiveness, our self-respect grows. The world can be a noisy place, full of opinions and expectations, but the most important voice is the one within us. When we listen to our inner compass, we make choices that align with our values and aspirations. Self-trust and self-respect are not about being perfect. They are about embracing our authentic selves with all our strengths and imperfections. They are the foundation upon which we build a life of purpose and meaning. What if I told you that you have the power to achieve the seemingly impossible? It starts with a simple, yet profound act, believing in yourself. When you trust in your abilities, you unlock a wellspring of courage and determination. Doubt and fear will always try to hold you back. They whisper negativity and plant seeds of uncertainty, but self-belief is the antidote. It drowns out the noise and allows you to focus on your goals. Think about a time when you achieved something you thought was beyond your reach. What was the driving force behind your success? It was likely the belief in your ability to overcome challenges and persevere. Self-belief is not about arrogance or ego. It is a quiet confidence that empowers you to take risks, embrace challenges, and persist in the face of setbacks. It is the fuel that propels you toward your dreams. When self-trust and self-respect are absent, we become vulnerable to self-doubt and negativity. We may question our decisions, minimize our accomplishments, and shy away from opportunities. This lack of belief in ourselves can create a cycle of inaction and missed opportunities. Without self-trust, we may rely too heavily on the opinions of others. We seek validation outside ourselves, constantly comparing ourselves to those around us. This comparison game is a recipe for unhappiness, as it steals our joy and diminishes our sense of worth. Furthermore, a lack of self-respect can lead to settling for less than we deserve. We may tolerate unhealthy relationships or remain in unfulfilling situations because we don't believe we are worthy of better. This can have a detrimental effect on our overall well-being and prevent us from living authentically. It is essential to recognize that our thoughts and beliefs shape our reality. When we focus on negativity and self-doubt, we create a self-fulfilling prophecy. However, by cultivating self-trust and self-respect, we empower ourselves to break free from these limitations and step into our full potential. One of the greatest obstacles to self-trust and self-respect is the tendency to compare ourselves to others. We live in a world saturated with images and stories of seemingly perfect lives, leading us to believe that we are somehow inadequate. But this comparison game is a dangerous trap. The truth is, everyone has their own unique journey. Each person faces their own challenges, learns from their own mistakes, and celebrates their own victories. When we compare ourselves to others, we are comparing apples to oranges. We are disregarding our own strengths and focusing on perceived shortcomings. Instead of striving to be like someone else, embrace your individuality, celebrate your strengths, acknowledge your weaknesses, and focus on your own growth. Remember that your journey is not about being better than anyone else, but about being the best version of yourself. When you shift your focus from comparison to self-acceptance, you create space for self-trust and self-respect to flourish. You recognize that your worth is intrinsic and not dependent on external validation. This realization is incredibly liberating, as it allows you to live authentically and pursue your passions with confidence.